Today I want to talk about the man's role in Tantra, or better say, the masculinity in Tantra. And here is not so much about gender role, it's about energy, what you want to embody in this life. In the Tantric tradition, in the past, usually it was the woman who was initiating men in Tantra. So the initiation, the Tantric rituals, was led by women because they had this capacity of embodying the goddess, of embodying this pure energy, and therefore in the tradition this is what happened. But then we saw, like through the centuries, religions, society always repressed women and femininity. And fortunately, in the last decades, after the 60s, women has their emancipations, independence, especially in the West, and therefore we saw that women get back, their power and their independence. But in Tantra, there is the teaching that there is a natural predisposition of the energy between men and women. Therefore, the man's role in the energy, especially when we talk about the sexual energy, so in sexual Tantra, the man is the one who has the capacity of directing the energy, because the naturality of the feminine orgasm, especially like the tantric implosive orgasm, is to let go, is a kind of surrender. There is no need of any control, of any direction. It's about letting go. To be able to do so, a woman needs a man who has direction, who can bring this energy and channelize all the way up in the higher chakra. So this is how the man's role is in the Tantra, is about channelizing, directing the energy. And to be able to do so, a man need a training, need, to master his own energy first, to be able then to ride the tiger, how it's called, the tantric lovemaking. And therefore, to be able to manage this very different energy between men and women, there are definitely some characteristics that we need to learn. Therefore, it's a choice. It's not a matter of gender, like I'm a man, I want to be feminine and I want to have my vulnerability and so on. That's fine, because this is a cultivation, a personal cultivation that women need and men need to have in their life, Therefore, women can also cultivate their masculine part as much as men can cultivate their feminine part. But when we talk about energy, then there are some characteristics and there are, of course, some things to deal with, and therefore this is how the polarity of energy works, and this is how the men's deal, in the tantric practice. But also outside of the sexuality, in the daily life, the young emissive energy, masculine energy, it has to be cultivated as a man, because we choose to embody this energy. It's a choice. You can perhaps choose a way which is not polarized. Therefore, all the Vedantic practices, they are not considering, contemplating polarity. While in Tantra, yes, there is, this choice of working with polarity, of working with energy. And therefore, the man is the one who learns to direct the energy, who learns to become more yang, more emissive, more in control from his own balance state. And so this is how the tantric teaching address the man's role in Tantra.